Hi, Leo. This is Eileen with your July 2018 Psychic Tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of July with a great major arcana card, the Sun card. And the Sun is talking about happiness and love and success, and the sun shining upon all of your activities, your projects, your goals, your dreams. That this is a really, really good omen to start out with, that you have some really good energy with the Sun card. This is a destiny card. So there's a lot of really positive energy for you, Leos, for success in your endeavors, whether you're starting a new job or searching for a new job or starting a business or maybe expanding upon your business, maybe something with family and home life, whatever it is, the sun energy is there for you to help you to succeed, to have the prosperity, to really have it all. So take advantage of this energy while it's there for you. And I would say align yourselves with the laws of attraction and feel the possibilities, feel the energy of success and prosperity and happiness and just having it all, personally and financially, just every which way. Okay, and then the next card we have is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, this is another nice card here. And cups typically relate to emotions and love and feelings. And the Six of Cups is about some person or maybe some circumstance coming back into your life. Maybe someone from the past. Now, for some of you, this might be a relative you haven't seen in a long time that you'll be visiting with in July. Others, it might be an old friend you haven't talked to in a long time or visited with, that the two of you get to visit and just reconnect. And then for others of you, this could relate to romance and relationships. For some of you, this is going to mean someone from your past that you were in a relationship with, some type of romantic love relationship, that for some reason the two of you went your separate ways. And in the month of July or around this time, you and that person might reconnect again. You might start kind of picking up where you left off. Let me see what I'm getting here. I'm feeling there's someone now, and I am tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. I'm feeling that at least one of you Leos, there was someone that you may have had a crush on in the past, and it may have not come together for you two in the past, and now you're going to be around this person again. And it could be, there may even be a Leo who's on the opposite side of that, who's reconnected with someone who had a crush on you. Maybe there was someone that had a crush on you at an earlier time in the past. And maybe I feel like you may have been in a relationship at the time. And that person was attracted to you and liked you a lot and everything. But now you're free of that relationship and you're around this person again who, has always liked you. And maybe you just thought of that person as a friend or something like that, or an acquaintance friend, that sort of thing. But they were always more attracted to you than that. So there's different scenarios I'm tuning into here for different people. The next card we have is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is talking about partnerships, unions. Again, a card of love, emotions, feelings, passion. Let me see what I'm getting here. I feel like a number of you might already be with your right mate. And I do believe in reincarnation, and I feel like some of you are with the person that you're supposed to be with, that you knew in a previous lifetime, and it was a nice love relationship, and you and that person are together again now. Now, for others of you, I feel like you might be meeting that person in the month of July. It's someone that, you had a very good relationship with in a previous lifetime. It feels like it was a good romantic love relationship, and you meet that person again in this lifetime, and it's just time for you two to cross paths again. And it feels good. It feels very steady and good and like a really good, solid relationship. And then I'm feeling there might be some of you who have been in a relationship in recent months or maybe for several months, and who are really just now coming to the conclusion that you really are in love with that person and vice versa, and the two of you are making your plans to go forward. There could even be some engagements in July, maybe some marriages. And then some of you who are with your partner that you're happy with, you might have some business together. You might already be in business and working together, and that's going well for you. And then for others, you might be starting some new business or making plans or talking about how good it would be to have a particular type of business doing something you enjoy. So I'm getting a lot of good energy. There's different scenarios for different people, but it's a lot of good energy around that card. Okay, next card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. This is another really nice card here, and it's talking about financial security, prosperity, success, feeling the comforts of, rewards for all of your hard work, your efforts that a lot of you are going to be feeling in the month of July, that you've worked hard and you're receiving your rewards from your work. Well done. And feeling secure, feeling your home environment is happy and comfortable and secure, and just feeling prosperity in your lives. Now, once again, I want to remind you, for those of you who don't experience this right now, I would say align yourselves with the laws of attraction and feel prosperous and successful. And know that this energy is here for all of you to capitalize on. Make use of it. So really get into that spirit every day, every morning. Be grateful for all you have. Count all your blessings. Look at all the good that you have around you, even though you know you want more, you want to do more and do better and get your life in a better place than where it is. Be grateful for all the progress you're making. Because I'm under the impression by this reading, a lot of you are really working and making progress or making your plans, and you're moving forward in your lives. You're not just sitting around waiting for something to fall in your lap. I feel like there's a lot of activity going on with Leos right now. But Leos are a fire sign anyway, so they believe in action and work and going after what they want. Leos in general are very ambitious and confident, and they don't mind hard work to get what they want and get where they need to go. So this reading really matches Leos pretty well anyway, with the prosperity and success intertwined here. But yeah, really good card. Definitely align yourselves with the law of attraction. Start feeling much more successful and prosperous, and keep making your plans about how you want your life to be. And it just looks like the energy is really good for you to have what you want, to get your life the way you want it. The next card we have is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is saying that some of you Leos in the month of July, you might be feeling a little overly cautious with money. It's like you've been working hard and you've been accumulating a certain amount of prosperity and money and good things in your lives, and you're getting a little nervous or kind of cautious and feeling like you better be real careful, not spend too much, not take any chances, whatever, and hold on to whatever you have. And the message here in this card is just to relax a little bit. Don't get too fearful about losing what you have. It's kind of like the way the universe works. It's the flow coming in and going out, and the more you keep the flow going, the more it keeps flowing to you. I mean, you want to be responsible and all that sort of thing. But this card is talking about some of you might start feeling a little insecure, like maybe you better be on a little more tight budget and be careful. And I mean, it's really saying go ahead, relax, treat yourself here and there. If there's something you really want to get and it's and you feel like it's something reasonable and it makes sense, it's saying don't be overly cautious. And also what I'm getting on the relationship area here, some of you Leos might actually, because the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you Leos might actually have this character in your life as a love interest. Some of you might even be married to this person, or maybe engaged, or maybe going steady. You've been together a while, and this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they might have that in their chart. And they're the ones that are being on a tight budget and afraid to spend a dollar and all that. So you got to be mindful of who you're with, that, you know, you don't want them putting you under that type of, I don't know, restrictions. So be careful if you're engaged to this person or getting serious with this person. If you're already married to them, you already know what you have. But if you haven't actually gotten married or whatever, I would say really think about this and make it clear to this person that you're not going to live your life on a tight budget and, you know, as if, you know, and suffer when it's not necessary. Okay, next card we have is the Ace of Wands. And the wands relate to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, action, work, movement, progress. And the Ace of Wands is another really good card. It's talking about new beginnings, ideas, new projects you might be getting off the ground. So a lot of you Leos just might have some new ideas in the month of July of how you want to rev things up to make more money. Maybe you're starting, I feel like some of you might be starting a new business, or you just got it started, but you haven't really gotten it off the ground that much. You're just kind of moving it along, but you've got the enthusiasm, the know-how, the energy, the strength to push it through and to do well at it. And you know you can. It's something, I feel like it's some kind of work you've already done, whoever I'm tuning in for. It's not like some brand new business of something you've never done before. It's something you've already done. You're very good at your work, and you're pushing through in the way of a new business venture or a new project. Some of you, this might even just involve getting a promotion or a new job where you're making a step up. It's an advancement for you with more money, more responsibilities. I'm just getting several scenarios going on here for different people of action and progress and success. It's like you just take off running, you know, hit the ground running, as they say. Because you're doing something you already have a real good grasp on. You're very confident and secure in this work that you're doing because you've already been doing this in the past or some form of it. And you're just moving ahead and making progress. So this is a real good card here. I'm getting a lot of strong, positive energy here for a lot of Leos in the month of July. I feel like this applies to a number of people, to tell the truth. It feels really just straight ahead, confident, strong, just moving right along, but not strong in a pushy way, just strong in a confident, proactive manner, I'll put it that way, and making that progress, making, you know, getting that success. And it's almost like you already have it going on and you're moving it forward. That's what I'm getting. Even though the ace has to do with a new beginning, it's kind of new, but at the same time, like I said, I'm feeling for a lot of you, it's something you're very familiar with and already have a good grasp on. Okay, next card we have is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles, okay, this is just the opposite of feeling successful and prosperous. This is about feeling like things are not good financially, and I'm even getting relationship issues. I feel like, and this might be for one person I'm tuning in, because this is a general reading. Every card is not going to relate to every person. Some things will resonate, other things will not. You know, if I was doing a private reading, then I would hone in just on that person's circumstances. But since this is a general reading, the Five of Pentacles is relating to some Leos that might be feeling kind of out in the cold in the month of July, like the money's not good. I'm getting relationship issues too. I'm feeling some of you, and unless I'm just tuning into one person, I'm not sure, that there's a relationship matter where it looks like it's breaking up, and the money, there's a big worry about the money is what I'm getting. And maybe the money's already been kind of tight, and it could be somebody separating. Someone might be separating who's married or just been with some person. I don't know if you've been living with the person and maybe you're breaking up and moving out to separate. One's moving out, the other one's staying or something like that. I'm getting money issues, like concerns about money. And also it's hard. So there's some heartache there too over the relationship. It's not just money, but the money problems just add to the weight of all the stress of the whole thing. For some of you, if I'm looking at more, I might be looking at more than one person. I feel like there's someone I'm tuning into that's in this circumstance with their partner, but feels to me like they might be getting back together. So someone who's going through that with your partner, you could very well be getting back together. It might not all be all over with yet. And then for someone else, you know, it could be you're breaking up and going your separate ways. But I feel like you don't need to worry. I feel like you're going to do fine. That's what I'm getting. So it feels like the worry is not necessary. Feel confident. Again, embrace the laws of attraction. Feel confident. Feel strong. Because I do feel like you got protection around you and you're going to be fine. So you just got to get back, take back your own power, and don't believe that you have to be with that other person in order to survive or whatever, you know. That's giving yourself the wrong information. You got to give yourself the information that you're strong and confident and you're going to be fine and you're very capable. That's what I'm feeling like. And you'll prove it to yourself again, which was really, really good. Yeah, because Leos are really strong, confident people typically anyway. So they're very capable. Okay, next card we have is the Ace of Swords. This is a good card to follow this Five of Pentacles, because the Ace of Swords is talking about cutting through the clouds of confusion and seeing things very, very clearly. Just having a sharp eye and your mental clarity being very clear, very sharp. So for some issues or problems, so I would say whoever's going through this Five of Pentacles energy in the month of July, the Ace of Swords will benefit you, to give you, you step back, you get a new perspective, you look at your circumstances objectively, and you're going to have this Ace of Swords energy to cut through the fog, to give you the inner strength, the determination, and the mental clarity to see things as they really are, instead of looking at things in a fog. And then you feel a lot stronger and more confident when you can see the whole picture clearly for yourself. Then you're in a position to be proactive, to take action, to take the steps forward for your life that you know are going to be good for you, rather than being under the spell of somebody else or some other situation. You're taking charge yourself. So this is strong. I like this card. Okay. Next card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. You got a lot of pentacles going on here. Eight of Pentacles, talking about progress, success, being recognized for your good quality work. Now, for some of you, this could be even academically. Some of you may be in school or going through vocational training to do a particular kind of work that you want to do. But it's showing here a lot of progress being made. Others of you might be kind of new in your career. And again, it's showing you're doing really good quality work that you're being recognized for. People see you as someone who's just above reproach. It's like they just know they can count on you. They can depend on you to turn out really good quality work. They see you as being honest and hardworking. And the Pentacles, again, they do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they like to build their foundations. So a lot of you Leos are going to be just building your foundations and moving up and along in your lives. So some of you might be kind of early in your careers and you're just making that progress in your life. Others might be further along. Some of you might just be going to school, taking classes, training, whatever, that's going to help you a lot in your career. Overall, this is a really good card here. Let me see, because it is showing that a number of you have already been receiving your rewards for your hard work you've been doing. You've been very dedicated and really staying on track with the quality of your work and the way your work ethic. And it's recognized by other people. So you're seen in a very positive light. Now, for some of you Leos, this Eight of Pentacles character can be someone in a romantic place that's coming into your life or that's already in your lives. Yes, some of you, this is what I'm tuning into right now. This might be one person. Some of you, this Eight of Pentacles is a person who might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe they have some of that in their chart, who's around you. It could be somebody at school, like someone who might be in school or taking classes. Or it could be someone in the workplace. But I'm feeling this is going to be you might only be acquainted with this person right now and not know them well. But I feel like this is going to evolve. You're going to be getting to know this person better. You may have noticed them and they haven't noticed you yet. I feel like this person might end up being someone very important in your life in the way of a romantic partner. So keep your eyes open, because once they notice you, I feel like the two of you might even be the first one to speak to them. I feel like once they become more aware of you, the two of you are going to hit it off pretty well, and there's going to be a lot of attraction there going on, a lot of mutual attraction. I feel like you're both similar in age. Could be 20s, 30s. I'm not sure what age bracket I'm getting here, and this might be for a few people. I'm just getting this scenario showing up here, and it might involve a few different people that have this in the month of July. So just stay open and receptive. Okay. Last card we have is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, now, swords do relate to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So for some of you, you might have this King of Swords figure in your lives by the end of July. And they might be of one of those signs, the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or have that in their chart. And this person's kind of a analytical. They can come across kind of cold or kind of, I don't know, kind of aloof, and just see things in black and white and not really want to listen to their intuition too much or anything. They might just be kind of, they can even be a little cold and calculating for that matter. Let me see what I'm getting here. For whoever's dealing with this person in your life, he feels, I'm getting a little bit of a negative energy from him. He feels like he might be critical or be kind of negative. He doesn't feel real. Now, sometimes I get better energy. It just depends. I start tuning in for people here. And so this might just be specific for one person, that this person is around you, maybe in the workplace. He might be some kind of manager or something. He just feels like he tends to be a little critical of other people. And people know that about him. Excuse me. People tend to know that about him in the workplace. So I think this is some manager, maybe even an owner of a business. I'm not sure. But the people who work there, they tend to know this about him. So it feels like they try to mind their own business and just do their work and avoid him the best they can, because he tends to have kind of a disagreeable temperament. I don't feel like he's really got any issue with you, but you might be aware of this person. He might make you a little uneasy. I don't feel like whoever I'm reading for here, he's not going to cause you a problem necessarily, but he does have that kind of negative temperament. And so you might start thinking he's looking at you in a negative way when he's just critical in general. I feel like this guy's not real happy, and he tends to gripe a lot. I'm sure he does that at home too. I feel sorry, because I feel like he's probably married and everything. And I feel like he's not a very happy camper, as they say. You know, he's not like the most pleasant person to, especially to live under the same roof with. He just feels like he's always finding fault and griping about something. And so, but yeah, and that's why you'll see people at work, a lot of people that are familiar with him might kind of tend to avoid him and just mind their own business, unless they're kind of more, maybe if they're equal to him kind of in their level of management or something. Excuse me, they might interact with him more. But people who are under him, they do tend to not even want to make a lot of eye contact with him. And I mean, it could be that some Leos by the end of July are going to be feeling that way if you've been working really hard, and you might be kind of irritable or agitated. But I'm getting this more as a character, a figure that some of you might have in your life and around you by the end of July. But like I said, I don't really, you know, you don't want to get into any kind of challenging disagreement with this guy. It's kind of like you're not going to win. He's just, you know, he's just going to look at things in the negative way, any which way. So just so you're aware, you know. Okay, so let's see. This deck I've been using here is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pull one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified when new videos are posted. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And check your rising and moon signs as they're coming available. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so I'm shuffling the Fairy Tarot cards to pull one card for one message for the month of July. Okay, and what's the message for Leo for July 2018? I got to get a sip of my water first. Okay. Now, what's the message for Leo for July 2018? Leo for July 2018. What's the message for Leo for July 2018? Okay, let's see. One more shuffle. Leo, July 2018. Okay, I'm going to fan these out. Pick a card here. I think it's this one. Okay. This says 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. This is a good message, and it ties in with some of these other cards here, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. You know, you've got a lot of good cards about financial security and prosperity, and planning for the future is always good. Let's see. Good card. Good message. Okay. Next, I'm going to pull one card from the Fairy Tarot cards by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, and what's the message for Leo for July 2018? What's the message for Leo, July 2018? Leo, what's the message for Leo for July 2018? One more shuffle. Leo, what's the message for Leo for July 2018? Okay, let's see. Okay, I think it's this one, if I can get it. Make sure it's not stuck to something else. Okay. Well, I like the message already. This says, you are worth it. That's card number 23. You can see some of the imagery in here. Really, such detail. I love these cards. So much beautiful detail. Okay, and I'm going to look this one up. You are worth it, number 23. Okay, let's see. Here it is. You are worth it. The only way you can accept, respect, and cherish others is by accepting, respecting, and cherishing you. Accept praise and credit when it is given to you. When you learn to be accepting, you allow your true potential to blossom. You claim your worth and reflect that light to others. When you see yourself in this light, other people cannot help but respond to your personal sense of value. As you strive toward more self-love each day, you will find yourself infused with new energy. It is okay to walk away from relationships that minimize or hurt you. Enjoy and love who you are. Oh, I agree with that. That's a great message, Leo. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm pulling one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, what's the message for Leo for July 2018 for Leo? What's the message for Leo for July 2018? Okay, one more shuffle. Leo for July 2018. Okay, I'm going to fan these out. Okay, which one is it? How about this one here? Okay. These are the angels, Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So this is a good message if you've had some disagreements with loved ones, friends, someone you value in your life, that you want to keep in your life, that you know you care about and they care about you. I think it's always good to try to, put yourself in their shoes also. So you can help heal whatever the situation is. Okay, all right, Leo. So I think you've got a really good reading for the month of July. There's so much good energy about making progress, having the prosperity, the success in your lives. So do align yourselves with the laws of attraction to help bring that into your life if you feel it's not there now. If it's already there for you, probably you're already using the laws of attraction. But if it's not, go ahead and align yourselves with the feelings of success and prosperity and making the progress in your life, getting your life the way you want it to be, not the way somebody else thinks your life should be, but the way you want it for yourself. Moving forward, make your plans. Okay, great. Well, thank you for watching my video. Be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. If you have done so, I thank you for your subscriptions. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Check for your rising and moon signs as they come available. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Leos, have a great month of July, and thank you for watching my video. We'll talk again soon.